I am very, very more concerned about getting the swiftest of all the entries I have. Now, this is more aggressive, but then it's just going to place you early in the markets before anything else can happen. So, this week being the NFP week has been a very, very challenging week for a lot of traders, coupled with the fact that yesterday we had a massive tweet from Donald Trump, and it has affected the market massively, especially dollar associated currencies. And then coupled with the fact that tomorrow is NFP. But then there is something I am looking at right here. Amazingly, I saw one of my students actually posted this. I am not taking this trade live, all right? Since yesterday, I decided not to take any trade since yesterday, because Thursday through Friday, we're going to see a lot of spikes. This is NFP weeks. That is mostly what I normally will do. But then pay attention to the lesson I wanted to teach you here. This is the type of entry I've taught you time and again and again. It's very swift and it's very, very fast. And it's exactly what I covered in this my book. Let me show you. Those of you who don't have this book, please do well to get it. It's one of the best things that can happen to you. It costs just about $9.9. But then let me show you what I said. That's the most important thing. When we scroll down to where entry models and entry confirmations are, all right, this is it. Trade entry confirmations, all right. So the swing high entry model, which is right here, I'm going to show you exactly what I said there. Now look at this. Can you see this? You need your point of interest after delineating all your market structure levels. You have a price liquidity graph here, and also you have a shifting market structure, point of interest, price coming back inside your point of interest, and then you have a 3-candle price action. I've said it here. I said third candle close below the middle candle, and that is the candle 2. 1, 2, 3. You see the third candle closing below here. You said you need 3-candle price action with the middle candle having the highest high. That is for a swing high entry formation. And the third candle closing below the middle candle. This is the third candle. It closed below. This is the closing of the third candle. And you're going to take your trade immediately when the third candle closes. And what did we see here? Exactly that pattern. What is the point of interest? The daily time frame or the weekly time frame has traded into what we were expecting all this while to happen. Look at this. I just want you to pay attention to the details here. That is the most important thing you're going to see. Can you say that price has now traded back into OTE, ultimate trade entry? What is that? A bearish order block. And we've done what? We have also traded into the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Why did we see that? The tweet that came out yesterday from Donald Trump, that was what created this spike. I expected this guy to be filled, but then we saw this spike, and at this point it is a high resistance liquidity level. All right, this is an area that we're expecting to see price rejected from. Now if I drop down to the lower time frame, from the weekly, I will drop down straight. This is my point of interest now. See? POI. All right. I will drop down to the lower time frame. I will see what is happening. On the 4-hour time frame, I saw rejection candle coming in at that exact time of the day. You see? Price rejected from that area. This is the lesson I want you to learn. When I saw that, I said, okay, I can take advantage of this because I can most likely see price wanting to trade and close this liquidity void, and that's what I want to target. Because of price trading into what? This is my POI. Now, if I go down to the 15-minute time frame, the last thing I will do is to carefully look for the entry. And this is it. There are 2 types of entries I've shared in this book. Please get the book. The link is in the description of this video. Get the book. Don't forget to get it. It costs just about $9.9. Now I have 2 types of entry. The first one is the fastest, and I call it the fastest entry. And that is for you to have 3-candle price action with the third candle closing below the low or the below the second candle, I mean not the low, below the second candle, and the middle candle must have the highest high among those 3 candle price action. I didn't see any here, but then I saw this one. You see 1, 2, 3. Can you see this third candle closing completely below this guy? And that was where you can activate your trade. Unfortunately, this is not a live trade. Sometimes I do paper trading like this to just affirm and get more confidence on what I'm doing. I've done this on a live trade, even on YouTube Live. You've seen it. It's not the first time I'm doing it, but then I'm bringing this to your notice so you will take this seriously. Now look at this. There are chances that price is going to retrace back into this guy, which is this fair value gap, but then I am already in this trade prior to anything happening because I've taken the trade earlier. Immediately when I saw this, I have taken the trade, which is in a demo account, not a live account. I am not ashamed to tell you that I am not trading till next week, Monday. All right, so look at this. Price is about to come back at least to this fair value gap, and then it will continue. This is the second type of entry, and what do we call it? A bearish mitigation block, and that's the confluence with that fair value gap. I have covered 2 of these lessons in this book. The first one is the swing high, and the second one is the shifted market structure. This is the swing low, right? When we have swing high and swing low, is all part of the swing entry confirmation, and then the market structure shift inside a key level. I've said it here. Change of character inside of a key level. Now, a key level, price was here. If we drop down to the 15-minute time frame, this is the shift in market structure. Price came back and it sold. You can check this in the book. Please get the book and also reduce the stress of explaining these things for me. All right, so look at this. This is the second type of entry, but then I am already in the trade from the first entry. And where's my target? My target is simply below these guys. All right, below these guys. I am going to take some partials when I see price trade at least to this guy. I'm going to take partial. So I'm going to stop the recording for now, and then I'll come back and show you the outcome of this trade so that you'll have confidence in all the trade setups you normally will have. I am already in the trade. I took the fastest entry, and then price, I am expecting to see what will happen. Even if price never comes back here, I'm already in the trade. And that is how the swing high entry formation is. I'm going to come back and continue with this, but then let's stop it from here. Now, holding on to that trade, this is what is obtainable in the market. Imagine you holding this trade since from yesterday, and it is going into this particular day. Remember, I told you that this is a paper trading. It's NFP week, and I didn't trade this on a live account. But then what I wanted you to see is the skills displayed in this. Remember, I told you that the 2 types of entries I've explained in this simple trading guide, which I recommend for everybody, is the first one is the swing high or the swing low entry model, and the second one is the shift in market structure in a point of interest. So this is point of interest and a swing high and then entry. This is the fastest type of entry, and then if you are a conservative trader, you can use the market structure shift. This is it. Price coming back to a point of interest and a market structure shift inside a point of interest on a lower time frame, preferably the 15-minute time frame, since I'm using the higher time frame like the 4-hour for my trade setup. So look at this shifting structure, price coming back. So this is exactly what is happening on the chart. The first one was this entry I took. I told you the 3 candle price action with the middle candle having the highest high and the third candle completely engulfing it, and that was the entry shifting structure. Now the second entry I told you for the conservative traders would have been around here. So those guys will have taken their trades here, and their stop loss is right above here, and both people will have been in this trade to make money. It's just that this is the fastest you will have been in the trade, and there are moments that price may not come back. All right, price may not come back. So from here you will see price will just keep going up. So this is the fastest one. This is the slow lane. We have the fast lane, all right, and the slow lane. So you will choose the type of entry confirmation you want. I have both of them in the book. You can check the link in the description of this video so you can get yourself a copy. But there is a very powerful detail captured here. Now if I were in this trade because of NFP, I will have closed this trade by now because of NFP. Please try and understand the power of NFP so that you will not be caught up in it. So that is all about this video, guys. If you enjoy this video and the illustration and everything I've shared, even though it's not a live trade, there are other videos I've made a live trade scenarios where you can check on my YouTube channel. But this is a paper trade. I was just trying to see how this thing can be educational. Thank you, guys. Let me know in the comments if you find this video very helpful, and then I will respond to your questions. Thank you. See you in my next video.